presidential bet Leni Robredo on Thursday, October 14, cites her track record as vice president amid accusations of indecisiveness. Robredo says she is a firm yet compassionate leader who does not need to be aggressive to take charge. Asked how she thinks her presidency will be different from the administration of the past two women presidents, Cory Aquino and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Robredo has this to say.
As far as in relation to the other two women presidents, I feel that decisiveness does not have anything to do with gender. For me, government, an efficient government is a government that gets the job done, and that is exactly what we have shown at the OVP. What we are set to do.
Robredo also says if she wins as president, she will focus on controlling the pandemic in her first 100 days. Meantime, presidential bet and Senator Ping Lacson on Thursday, October 14, admits feeling insulted after meeting with Robredo for supposed unification plans.
Using hand motion, si Senator Dillon mismo, tinuro niya si Vice President Leni saka si Senate President Tito Soto na sila yung magkatandem. In my face, it's too insulting, to say the least.
Lacson is referring to his last meeting with Robredo on October 2. His running mate, Senate President Tito Soto, and Senator Franklin Drilon of the Liberal Party were also present in the meeting. In a text message to Rappler, Drilon denies Lacson's allegations. He adds he does not use hand gestures to communicate. The PDP-Laban Cusi wing defends the option to substitute candidates on Thursday, October 14, saying it's a political strategy allowed by the law. The group's Secretary General Melvin Matibag says it's not a mockery of the elections law if political parties use every available legal option or time for them to finally decide the candidates to field. Matibag releases a statement following calls from legislators to tweak the law that allows for substitutions. The Omnibus Election Code of 1985 allows parties to substitute a candidate if its original bet dies, withdraws, or is disqualified for any cause. Substitution due to withdrawal is allowed until November 15. The Cusi faction is fielding Senators Ronald De La Rosa and Bong Go as its presidential and vice presidential bets. The party originally nominated Go as its standard bearer and President Rodrigo Duterte as its vice presidential bet. De La Rosa insists he's serious about running for president, but says he's willing to give way to Sara Duterte if she changes her mind.
Need more context, clarity, and perspective? Get the full picture with Rappler Plus. With exclusive content and events, you'll get an opportunity to discuss issues with reporters, experts, and featured guests while helping Rappler continue its fearless journalism. Join now.
Manila Mayor and presidential aspirant Isko Moreno denies he is a closet or secret candidate of President Rodrigo Duterte.
No, I am not a candidate of President Duterte.
In a press conference Wednesday, October 14, Moreno stresses he can't be Duterte's candidate because he disagrees with them.
I'm action candidate, no?
Yes.
Under the Action Party. I agree only on Duterte kapag kapakinabangan ng taong bayan.
He recalls how he was also criticized by the Duterte government, even the president himself, after he slammed the government's pandemic response. Acción Democrático Chairman Ernesto Ramel also backs Moreno, saying Duterte has no control over their party.
Yan po ay malaking kasinungalingan. Kami po sa Acción Democrático ay hindi po papayag na magpagamit sa kayang klaseng mga moves of any moves that are or schemes of the Duterte administration.
Meantime, lawyer Jopet Sison takes the slot of veteran news anchor Noli De Castro under Acción Democrático's senatorial slate. De Castro on Wednesday, October 13, drops his Senate bid, saying he can serve Filipinos better by being a journalist than being a politician. Sison hosts the legal drama anthology Ipaglaban Mo on ABS-CBN. The government scraps the quarantine period for fully vaccinated travelers from green list countries without consulting the health department. In an interview with ANC Thursday, October 14, Health Secretary Francisco Duque III says he was at the Senate deliberations on the DOH's proposed 2022 budget when task force officials decided on the new policy. Duque says his position has always been to impose at least a 5-day quarantine period and a COVID-19 test for travelers before allowing them to go home. Meantime, experts studying the COVID-19 pandemic in the Philippines say all 17 local government units in Metro Manila are now classified as moderate risk for COVID-19. In its report released Thursday, October 14, the Octa Research Group says the reproduction number in the capital region dropped to 0.6. The 7-day average cases also dips to 1,847, which is 30% lower than the previous week. The report comes as the government's pandemic task force eases restrictions in the Philippine capital. From Alert Level 4, Metro Manila will be placed under Alert Level 3 from October 16 to 31. Under Alert Level 3, cinemas, theaters, theme parks, swimming pools, libraries, museums, and other tourist attractions and venues for social gatherings will be allowed for the first time in over a year. These establishments may accommodate up to 30% of its indoor venue capacity, but only for fully vaccinated persons. Outdoor areas of these establishments can take up to 50% of its capacity. Ebe Dancel is back to bring the feels again with a new music video that tells the story of two people who cross dimensions just to be with each other. Released on October 12, the video for his song Tanging Kailangan shows Ebe singing by the beach as a love story unfolds in snippets. A guy and a girl wake up from dreams where they see each other's faces. The video goes on to show their search for each other and how they meet up from two separate realities to find each other. The song itself, in true Ebe fashion, is a sweeping declaration of love.
Narito ang puso ko, pira-piraso.
Tanging Kailangan was written by Ebe and released under Wide Scope Entertainment.